Oh God.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the harrowing tale of D&D. But Telshi Mordish, Magnar Drivel, a guy whose name I can't pronounce, and a person with no name. And one of our players dying.
Fuck, I just... Oh, I ate cinnamon.
So, if you watched the last episode, you saw the hell we went through trying to get this shit to work. And now you're witnessing it working. Sort of.
Sort of.
Some people's webcams will be cutting out. Doctor's is known to cut in and out. Jin's camera is known to cut in and out. My camera is probably going to cut in and out at some point in time.
Mine's perfect.
Yeah, and if you guys hear me randomly yell at my wife not to walk into the room because she's naked, that's probably going to be a time where my camera shuts off. So.
Alrighty, man.
So. Rabu Halcyon. I believe it's your go. Sorry you couldn't join us on the webcam shenanigans. Please take it away, Marabu Halcyon.
Cam,
We
I'm
like
webbing
that,
this.
man.
Okay, are we all ready now?
Maybe.
I almost died. Did that count? Again.
I feel like there's gonna be a lot of laughter that I'm not gonna understand because I can't see you guys. So I'm just gonna have to nod my head and assume everybody can hear me.
Yeah.
I have the least interactive background because, like, I have no lights on. That's actually my favorite flavor right there. Green
What am I
apple.
looking?
Alright, Bibs, go!
Sorry, I'm distracted by all the voices in the background that are just talking about what's in the webcam and not paying attention to D&D stuff.
Dimmer voices in your head.
Right?
They're also called players.
There. So where we left off, our cleric had just knocked himself to the ground and gave himself a black eye. That was pretty memorable. Our dwarf was kind of recovering from a somewhat poison-induced hangover.
Fuck my rogue.
A rogue kind of really wasn't. I mean, he talked himself out of getting flamed by a dragon, but. And
He
then
gave
we
the
had.
dragon head, basically.
And then we have another character that I don't recall if this character has actually been properly introduced to the rest of the party yet. But
I asked him if Mr. Brain had a name.
I told you.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Okay.
That's about the extent of our conversation so far, Bibs. We've asked him his name.
I'm too lost in my thoughts.
yeah, like that's
I
all.
realize
know
what's
is
going
I was
on.
Too lost in the thoughts. Okay.
I'm laughing too much. The
So
doctor
because-
cut out.
Because the cleric fell over, the one of the town guards that was with his sister brought over some healers to help the cleric out. So they had approached the party at the close of our story episode, whatever we're calling it here. So I guess I will let the
I to Tadashi. It worked.
His name is Toshi, not Tadashi. Jesus.
So. Town.
So town.
Oh my god, y'all got me dying over here.
I heard so and town.
I get the feeling that the webcams are going to be more detrimental.
Probably. Doesn't mean we're not gonna fucking try.
Nope.
All right. Now.
Kinda, sorta.
All right.
stop downloading porn and you might be able to use your Skype.
I think his mic got muted because now we can't hear him.
All right then. Did his
Or-
mic
or-
die?
But if you remember correctly, his headset was dying, so that could be the reason why.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, stop swallowing your damn mic. Jesus.
Oh,
Alright, is this better?
Yes.
Cutting in and out still.
Nope.
cut volume down.
Sort of.
Am I cutting out?
Fuck Skype, there we go.
And another one
So-
bites the dust. And another
we're
one
down to
down.
three.
And another one down. Another one bites the dust.
So we only 3 of our internets can withhold it.
Am I still cutting in, cutting out?
No.
No.
I
How is it that my internet is able to handle this and yours not?
just can't use Skype. Skype's,
What's-
I've always had an issue doing chats.
What's your speed of internet?
Large, small, I guess. But as I was saying, Orcish to Toshi. So now that we're out of the keep, what do we do now?
We're not out of the keep yet.
No, we're not. If you remember, the dwarf was trying to get the maiden to come with us.
Well, I rephrase that and say once we're out of the keep.
And you said this in Orcish, right?
Yes.
All right.
Oh,
Does
for the
she
love
gonna
of God,
reply?
Doctor. I just got the 2 webcams fixed.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
fix
No,
it.
no. Come back in. I'll just control Z.
Anyways,
Anyways, hey, look over to our left. There's 2 people. Who are they?
So once we
Say-
get out of the keep, I say we head to what will probably be the remains of a temple, see if we can find a body of that guy whose name starts with a Z, and then get the fuck out of Dodge. After we collect payment, of course.
Yeah, that's fun.
That sound good to the rest of you?
I want to
kill.
I look around. Did you happen to talk to the town lord?
I talked to him
Download.
before going and
Drop
talking to
him
the
a-
dragon.
So you didn't talk to him like on the way back down or anything. He wasn't in his normal room.
I didn't see him.
Suspicious. Okay. That was in common.
No comment either from either of the 2 in the party about suspicious.
Oh my! I fucking.
Nope.
anyway,
No comment.
the healer directly to the cleric's left actually understands Orcish and can somewhat speak it. She overheard bits and pieces of the conversation about going to the temple, and she introduces herself. Hello, I am Carlia. If you're heading to the temple, see if you can help any of the townsfolk that may be trapped there. It's a stone structure, but the last we heard, that the bandits were pillaging and raiding pretty much anything worth anything. Pretty much anything that's not nailed down, they've been and running away with. One of our fellow priests, Eodin, was last seen there trying to save some of the townsfolk.
I don't
Jesus,
care
we
about
gotta
no
save
priest.
we gotta save more townspeople. Y'all are pitiful.
We don't have to save anybody. All we have to do is
Where-
go
where-
find a guy whose name starts with a Z and then bring him back here to get paid.
What was her name?
Carlia.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how cute is she? Or actually, let me rephrase that. Is she orc?
No, she's human, but she understands Orcish.
All right. Well, my first
Uh,
question is,
On a scale of 1 to 10, how cute is
And she spoke to you in Orcish, so
so only I. So
And
she
me.
spoke to me. Well, and you.
she spoke directly to the cleric. Yes.
Um. She wants us to get townspeople. Okay. I asked her, what's in it for us?
I believe there was a old Orcish tome somewhere hidden inside the temple. If you're to at least save the townsfolk, maybe a clue will appear there on how to obtain it.
Why would he want to obtain it?
What? A tome of an old Orcish tome?
Yes,
I-
it was rather dusty, but it's not one I could quite read. It seemed to be in
like a warlock's tome.
not a warlock's tome, more of more of an old.
Carlia, have you translated any of it? Do you know anything that's in it? That's obviously said in common, because I don't speak Orc.
At this point, she resumes in common. I can speak Orcish. I cannot read Orcish. So translating the tome was not easy.
Then how do you know it's an orc tome?
That's a very good question. Have you noticed that we're finding more questions than answers in this damn town?
Yeah.
Because the priest who runs the temple could at least translate the front of the book, so we know it belongs to an Orcish deity of some sort.
So the priest knows orc.
He knows enough to translate at least the first few pages.
I'm gonna say this out of character. I could have swore on my dog Max outside that I was informed this town did not like orcs. How do 90% of the town orc?
I didn't say they didn't like orc.
Yes, you.
You kind of made it seem like they didn't like orcs. As well as the raiders didn't like orcs.
I said the raiders didn't like orcs.
Yeah,
I said the town was humans and half-elves. With a few dwarves.
I've even sent you the notes where you said that the town doesn't like orcs.
I've never said that the town doesn't like
Okay.
orcs.
Okay.
All right. So
And even if they did, at least he asked what was in it for him. She gave him an answer.
Hey. Bro, why are you looking at me? Ooh,
hi,
What?
Jen's kid.
what are you
Oh.
playing?
Go that way.
What are you playing? Go away.
That way.
Yeah.
That has to be like on a
Move
blooper
that
reel.
way.
Yeah.
I go this way.
No, it's in the video because remember, I can't effing edit.
right.
Rip stream, just saying.
So
Go.
so
Why?
what happened?
I go.
If you need to take 5, Jen,
I'm thirsty. Thirsty.
In
if you need to take 5, Jen, you're right ahead.
No, I'm good.
Okay. I lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Open. Open.
His train of thought has been lost for quite a few years.
So what happens is, so out of character, he speaks orc. The priest speaks orc. The priest at least knows how to translate orc.
She
Why
never
am I
said
even
that.
here?
She never said that the priest
Cold.
could speak orc. She just
Okay,
said he was
go drink it
understood
outside.
enough of it to translate the first few pages.
So she can't read orc, and he can't speak orc.
Why?
All right, sounds like me and freaking Gray over here. All right.
I mean, we
so-
don't know necessarily that this
So-
Z-named monk isn't an orc as well.
back in orc. So expect me, or you wish for me to, if I go to townsfolk, are save them, come back, and then ask you about the location of where this orc tome is, like I'm doing now. Yet you don't, and nothing's known about the god of I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do.
She replies calmly, I have only seen the tome once, many years ago. It was sealed away along with many other tomes that are not of our deity.
Why bring it up now?
You seem to be of Orcish descent. I heard you speaking Orcish. If anyone can make use of it, it might as well be you.
Speaks in Draconic. You gonna tell me about a fucking dragon tome now?
She just kind of stares at you with a blank face.
Like, if it goes upon our travels, I'll look for it. You ain't getting it back, but I'll look for it.
My character perks and looks at the rogue in interest of a dragon tome.
Goddamn it, Gray. What'd you do?
Helping our
then
town is
then I
more than enough
say-
to let you keep the tome.
Then I say, can we stop speaking all this bullshit? I can't understand a word.
Fucking idiot in Draconic.
Brother, I don't know what you said, but thank you.
Ying,
Okay.
this is how upset you made me. I literally broke my thing that I used to hold my fucking drawer shut. God damn it.
Okay. Alright. Well, I get done talking with her, and then I guess I look back to our fighter, or I look at Deke, because we are here because you want to coerce a woman, but I don't say that in character.
No, we're here because we wanted to get y'all want to get paid at the keep.
No, but we're in front of the woman that she tried to coerce, waiting for you to finish attempting to coerce her.
Yeah, Mr. Blunt. Really like to spend more time with you. Would you like to come with me?
He doesn't even.
I'm lost.
Oh my
As of the last episode, you quite literally basically asked her for sex.
god! You said
That's not what he said.
That's not what he said, but
No, he said
It was
three-
there.
he said these fellows really like you. Come with us.
Like, he was being really sketchy about it, which is on top of the fact that he failed this role, so it kind of made sense. But she just kind of laughed it off.
All right, so are you done trying to coerce her?
Now I'm gonna try to get her to go with us one more time.
well, then get to the convincing.
Okay. I was like,
But before
these
you
guys
start,
want you to come with us. Do you want to come with us?
before you
these
start,
These
I'm
guys
I'm
like you.
gonna lay my hand on you and give you guidance.
All right. That's pretty sad. He's gonna give me guidance.
His guidance is
roll.
just literally him going, "Don't whip out your dick. Don't whip out your dick."
Roll your persuasion again.
Make sure you have both eyes on the prize.
Meanwhile, Carlia is still talking to the cleric. She's asking if your party
Give
needs
him a -1
a bit of
on
healing before you leave.
I look back at my party. Is it healing in order? Well, yeah. I'll say.
Hey, webcam's on. Go ahead and go across, but webcam's
Hey,
on.
Bibbs, I got a 17.
I saw.
Are you going in your room for a while?
Oh, you also got a 17 plus a D4 dice.
I know, but I don't really need to roll the D4.
Could get a 20.
To make it even worse on us.
There, 21.
Blackjack.
I wish you guys could see my facial expression right now, but considering Jezzy's going back and forth, not an option.
That's fine. That's fine.
Your
I just
facial
ate coffee.
expression- Your facial expression was better when I said, "Thank you, brother."
All right, so how does she react?
You're good?
Oh man, I missed her.
At this attempt at persuasion, and Leah turns
You
to
can
her
wave,
brother.
you're in the background apparently.
Turns to her brother Eric. Like, Eric, you still have my supplies in your room? It's like,
What kind of supplies?
You what?
it's like, yes. Where do you plan on going? You surely aren't going to be joining these fools.
Does he say that where I can hear it?
What have
Sorry,
I missed over here? Hold up.
Fib. Does he say that where I can hear it?
Well, I mean, he's right next to you. It's kind of hard not to hear it. He's saying it where everybody could hear it. He's just not trying to. He's not trying to be too brutish about it. He just
Who
Like-
you calling a fool, pussy?
I thought he was up. Oh wait, the dragon ran away. Never mind.
Well, and somebody here, not this person, totally didn't tell him his sister was being molested.
if you're going to join them, be quick about it. I don't have time to babysit you anymore.
Just like your last sexual encounter, quick about it.
Anyways,
that-
with that, he looks back at the party and says, "I'll be right back," and sprints off.
You know, up until she had to have a drinking game where Bibbs had to have stats for her, you know how hard it was to get him to try and get an NPC to come to a party with us? Now that she randomly has stats, he's like, ah, yeah, fuck it, let's go.
So, that's fun. When are we gonna fight more stuff? Essentially. Man. So, what's that for, Gray?
Stuff moving in the
Who's in-
background.
what's in the background?
A
Jazzy,
dog.
and the dog.
I thought I saw a dog, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, somehow magically the camera is pointing just perfectly at your side of the bed. Right?
Lovely.
You're welcome to sleep on my side of the bed tonight if you want.
Said, before
We going again?
and the time is taking Leah to go and collect her things and come back. Are you guys going to continue any conversation, or just gonna let her run and come back?
You know, I freaking like elbow. Go ahead, Jen.
I say, who's the weird little guy over that is accompanying you, brother?
I elbow Toshi and ask him the same thing, essentially.
Well, effectively, it's a thing that had a brain, decided to follow me, and I told it it might as well follow us. Care to introduce yourself, thing?
My name's Mordai. That's all you need to know right now.
Just like, I love the deep voice there. Just...
Yep. Mordai.
I speak in orc, because I understand. Did you say that in common, Jen?
Yes, it ain't common.
I speak in orc. I go, no, I think we need to know more about what your profession is. What are you efficient in? You know, that way we can defend you if you're a pussy.
I just chuckle.
Pretty much.
Mordek. What my friend is saying is, we'd love to know more about you. Please help us out by knowing a little about you. My name's Telshi. This is Magnar. This is a guy whose name I can't pronounce. Let's go.
Really, brother? It's Deke. Come on. We've
Give me back my arrow and I'll call you Deke.
Oh, I forgot all about that.
I look over at Deke. I speak in like mixed of common and orc.
Common and orc. Okay.
That makes sense at all.
Well, I mean, it's got an
Every
orc
other
undertone.
word is an orc.
No, it's got an orc undertone.
Kind of like his mic. Every other word is casual. All right. Anyways,
Yeah, every other word is fork.
Are you guys needing any healing while the healers are here?
I need healing.
I want my
after I
arrow
pull
back.
after I pull this arrow out of my body. Let me guess, I got to roll to pull this arrow out of my body.
Normally I
No?
would, but
you-
considering I'm just about to heal you with healers, there's really no point in you taking
True,
damage for it.
But
True,
here's the
true.
thing: those healers also have to roll for how much they heal him. So there is a point.
Do they?
Yes, they do, don't they?
If they're well,
Are they using
are-
standard D&D mechanics, or is this DM god moding?
I'm just putting the party back to full health before you leave the keep.
All right, so it's DM.
DM god moding. Okay, then fine. Give me my arrow. Thank you.
God
Keep-
voted.
Keep
steps.
healers. Keep healers are for establishing of healing everybody back up.
So I
I'll
now,
take that. I'm back up to 25
I
HP.
now have 40
So-
arrows.
So an orc, is he not going to answer? That's fun. I guess we're protecting his weak ass.
All you guys need to know is that I am Mordai. I'm a druid, far away place.
If
Well,
you,
you
if
guys
you
need
get
to
in the
know.
way, we'll eat you up and cook you.
Fair enough.
I don't think.
Hey, since you're a druid, do you come with your own seasonings?
Face
I have some oregano.
Well,
Leah
that's a
returns-
seasoning, so I mean, hey, there we go. Worst comes to worst,
Leah
guys, we got a tiefling with oregano.
Pour a little dwarven ale in with it, and that makes it perfect.
Hey, speaking of which, where did the guy that you drank with go? I wanted to buy some of that dwarven ale.
I don't remember. I was too drunk.
We got a drinker who can't hold down his liquor.
Anyways, at this point, Leah returns, suited up for combat. She is now wearing studded leather.
On a
Yes.
scale from 1 to 10, how cute is she?
Remember, that's Deke's girl.
Yeah, I know.
I like me a girl suited in armor.
I mean, she's just a human, but she's got studded leather armor on. She's carrying a trident
Oh.
and also carrying a small iron round shield.
All right, so that's a -3. What?
That's a +7 for my character.
And on top of the trident and shield, you also see that she has, as in the loops in her armor, she is carrying 4 daggers.
In
she
her
was
armor?
she was actually a fighter the whole time. Gotcha.
Well, she's got the little loops in her armor.
So, quick question.
No.
The cleric who was talking to me.
Priestess that was talking to you.
Yeah, I don't think you've ever. Maybe you did. Was she like orc or half orc?
No, she was human, but she understood it. She
Alright.
she understood everything you were saying.
Okay. Well, are we ready to go? In order.
Have a safe journey, Carlisle tells you. If you're ever by the keep again, if you find Ginny or myself, we shall get together sometime and see how your travels have gone.
Okay. Whatever the. Okay, thank you. Fairly well. All right. Nobody answered. Okay. You guys really want me to break my character, don't you?
No, I'm just trying to. I'm waiting for one of them to question the fact that you're only talking orc. I'm just gonna nod to you, like I'm good. Fuck it. I mean, we picked up a
I
pet.
understand what you're saying, so
Did you say that in character?
no, I'm just saying that like out of
Yeah,
game. I can't
yeah,
understand
yeah.
a word you're fucking saying.
I know.
Yep, but our newcomer doesn't know that. As far as our newcomer is aware, he thinks we all understand each other perfectly. Some hidden communication language.
Yeah, because I keep on saying, brother and shit.
I think I have made makeshift tongs.
Stay safe, sister, and keep keep an eye on
Alright.
this bunch.
You called her sister, aren't you the sister? Or am I mistaken?
I walk over to Deke. I whisper in his ear. In common. And ask her out. Are you gonna ask him out too?
What do I look like?
Anyways,
Yeah.
Eric glares at you, and then he leaves the group.
You gotta chuckle out of Gray. All right. All right. So
He and Doctor are not a good duo to have together.
I get out. I pick up my shield, my quarterstaff, and I start walking out in the direction of the church.
I follow because if I don't, they'll die.
You want to go to the church because I promised you a dragon and cultists.
Yeah. Plus, I gotta protect y'all little squishy people.
I was just telling you that as a player.
I was in game with that.
All right.
So I'm going to watch them walk for a second and see what Mordai does, so I can know where to take up my ranks.
Ooh.
I'm going to follow just because I'm curious.
Who, where, when,
How long?
what order?
Following the orc.
So you
Half
didn't
orc.
have Deke
And
behind
dwarf.
you. But no, I'm just
Sure.
saying, like, just trying to figure out what the order is of our walking.
I'm taking off in front of them.
All right. Well, I guess I'm behind the orc.
Well, then
Wow.
I'm gonna
Wow.
take up the rear quite a distance
Doesn't mean a
away,
dwarf.
just so I can hide if things go bad.
Okay, so you're there, you're there, and you're in the back. Where's everybody else sitting here?
I'm
Mordai, where are you?
I'm back like 2 additional spaces.
Oh, and where does what's her name? Leah? Where's
Leah's
she
gonna be in
lined
the
up?
front. She's gonna be
So
standing
boyfriend
next
and girlfriend in the front, got it.
Jesus.
Followed by the bodyguard, followed by the brain, followed by the guy who doesn't want to fight. Got it.
All right.
to you. All right.
Clack, 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 clack,
Now,
clack, clack,
while you
clack,
guys
clack.
are approaching the edge of the keep, you see that it has now been pretty much locked up, and they really don't want to open it back up.
So we don't
How
find
tall-
anything the whole way there?
No.
We're not even out of the keep yet. We
But
haven't
we-
even got out the doors of the keep yet.
But
How tall are the doors of the keep?
how tall are the doors to the keep?
Yeah.
Do they have a moat if we wanted to jump off?
There is not a moat, no.
You don't want me to pull another fucking door smashing.
But the keep doors are quite large. They are about 20 feet high.
Jesus.
All right. So in theory, I have my how tall I am, but I think
What
I'm
are they sealed by?
Right now, they're currently barricaded by 3 large wooden planks, like heavy timber.
Okay. How heavy we talking?
Each one seems to be at least 200 pounds.
All together, men, shall we move the wooden barriers?
Say, Lee mentioned to the dwarf, if you want to get out of here without going out the front, I believe that dwarf master the keep knew a back way out of this place, something quieter, perhaps.
All right.
Okay, so keep that's being
I-
overrun and taken over with money has a mysterious back entrance and doesn't want us to leave out the front gate where there should be raiders that they want
So-
us to then fight.
So I walk up to one of the guards speaking to work. Open up this gate. Maybe this guard speaks too.
I'm just throwing the captain of the town guard at you again for this conversation. It's like,
Let
what is
the
that you're
orc
blubbering
win.
about?
We want to go through the gate, or I will break it.
Or we could just
Yeah.
unbarricade it and leave you guys defenseless.
Or we
we
can
did-
go to the secret place, use that as our strategic ambush.
It's like we just got done sealing up this gate because there's a word of an impending force coming by, and rather than give them equal opportunity just to
Hey,
rush the
I-
gates, we sealed it off.
I tap on the.
We could
I tap
tell
on the captain's.
The
yeah.
coming force.
I tap on the captain's guard shoulder. Says that, and I point to the way the dragon went. There goes your impending force. Now open up the fucking gate.
Better question, we have more men. Why don't we route them into the keep everyone safe inside, and as they come in, we fucking bushwhack each of the individuals? Eventually, they're gonna go away. You got archers on high. Rain down death. They don't have magi. We've encountered them. And even if they do, we have a murderous dwarf who's willing to go charge face first into a fireball. We have spellcasters. Let them in. Rout them.
I eat fire for breakfast.
See? He eats fire for breakfast.
Better hurry up.
We have fewer spellcasters thanks to that dragon attack. No
Is
help
it-
from you.
Actually, a lot of help from me.
We've been helping a lot though. We've saved a lot of townspeople. So go fuck yourself.
I mean, if you'd really like to throw down here, good sir, I'm sure we would be more than happy to.
I'm sure we kick all your inexperienced town people's ass.
I will defend my brother.
The way these things, I'm gonna take a ready action.
Yeah, I'm gonna prep my bow just in case.
I'm going to pull out my great sword.
I'm wanting
Alright,
to use
well,
this damn greatsword. So,
Fine. You want to go out the front gate? We'll open the front gate. You're just going to wait until we get the door open.
I don't
I want
mind
it done
waiting.
in 5
But-
minutes.
You haven't also addressed the fact that we're willing to fight alongside you. Moron! We're willing to help you kill the incoming raiders.
The
We
only
don't
type of
want
fighting-
them inside the keep.
The only type of fighting.
You
he
get
knows
your
how to
money
do-
back!
The only type of fighting he knows how to do is fighting to put his armor on.
Probably. Mordai, any input? Just gonna let this train wreck happen.
No, he tried to input. Nobody listened.
Yeah, I honestly think we should go the secret passageway, use it as an ambush.
But what are we ambushing if we go that way? We might as well just stay in stealth
If
and
there's an-
not bother.
If there's an impending force, we ambush the force.
But
There's
why
an impending force.
Why
If there's
bother
an
fighting
impending-
it?
Not just stupid
Loot?
trying to talk to Markai because he doesn't understand me.
We have a murderous dwarf that will kill anything. So either way.
I mean, in all honesty, if we're going to go out this secret entrance, note
Because
my air
don't
quotes
care
here.
about we don't care about the townsfolk that much.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, Boobs.
We're just in it for the money.
I mean-
so.
You haven't said anything. You haven't given us anything about like what's on the other side of this gate. Like we hear battle cries. You don't hear fighting going on. We don't hear the archers. You haven't said anything about that. So
And,
as far as we know,
That's true. I'm not going to stop you. I was just saying,
Yeah.
though, captain of the guard was telling you there's a giant raider force coming this way.
I've gotten to my character's gotten to the point where anything this town says goes one ear, stays in there for about 5 seconds, goes right out the other. So far, they've lied.
A lot.
Lied?
But the other thing is in all honesty, Bibbs, you ask, why take them inside? because from a strategic standpoint, you're routing a much larger force into a much smaller area, where you then also have something raining down arrows from on high.
Right, and if we take the secret passageway, we can flank them from behind, and they have nowhere to run.
But if we take the secret passageway, we're not fucking with the raiders. Like, our group is legitimately that way, Jin. Like, we're not going...
Well, I understand that, but my character doesn't know that.
I know.
Yeah.
Because
So that's why he's suggesting that, is because he's thinking, well, if they're going to help...
Yeah.
Our laws would be we would try and fight the raiders, and there'd be like 100 of them.
If you want, so far the party split, and personally, we've got the town guard opening up the front gate now. Jin.
I had to use a lot of threats, but I got it open.
Oh, Jin's got his headphones off.
Yep, say
His
Jin.
wife, I heard his wife yelling.
That's what
I
he's
had
dealing
to
with. I
threaten the
assume
town
so.
guard a few times, but he finally wanted to open the door.
But I see he's got his ear in. As I was saying, Jin, if you wanted to do something like that, what you could do is try to roll persuasion on us to see if we can follow you.
But he still insists
Or-
on telling Braden all about it.
But of
Okay.
course, because Braden needs to know all about it. Because it's all that... No? Nobody? No 90s references? No.
No.
Read all about it.
No.
Oh, let's see, what's my
that.
persuasion? My persuasion is +2.
And
It-
against
that's-
who?
He would be persuading the party, so it'd be against all
Yeah.
of us.
I would be persuading the party to try and go my route.
Which could work, because if he persuades one of us, then that's 2 on 2. It'd be basically a
We
persuasion.
could
battle.
technically split. We could technically split the party. I don't know.
I don't think Bibbs would want.
roll your persuasion.
If
Challenger rolls first.
Yeah.
if he wants to do it, if you follow us, I mean, I see where his character's coming from a character standpoint, because he doesn't know anything about us. He thinks we're here to help the town. That's fine and all, but we're not.
We're not.
Yeah.
At this point in time, I'm more for me and Doctor's prior idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Just a tiny bit.
Right
What
now.
idea?
Prior idea that we may or may not have informed you about, Yaden.
You want to
Probably didn't inform me.
By the way, my tongs broke. They formed a
All
triangle.
right. I'll go ahead. I'll go ahead and try to persuade them to go my route.
All right.
All right, Bibbs,
So
you cool with this? Or are you just, you getting fed up and angry and not gonna talk?
I'm letting you guys role play it out.
Do we roll first?
Challenger rolls first.
Challenger rolls first. He has to roll first.
Ooh. Well.
Well, I beat that with a 2.
I got 4. Jesus. He persuaded me.
So I beat that with a 2.
Oh damn! I got -1.
You get the same roll. You didn't beat me.
Oh wow.
Well,
it goes
same-
the way of the defender.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
me and Doctor get persuaded into it.
So
We
pretty much the
roll
only
bad.
one who outright surpassed that was the NPC. But she's following whatever the dwarf does anyway, so.
Yeah. I'm the only one that's not outright. I'm just fine,
Great.
fuck it.
Counter persuade. Great counter persuade.
I'll wait till we're in the dark secret tunnel, so just in case things, fail and we have to murder a few people.
All right, I guess we're going to the dark secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel. Come on, nobody.
No
Nobody?
funny business though.
Don't know that one. Sorry, dog.
Avatar.
Oh.
Last Airbender.
No,
Where,
definitely don't know that.
And then once again, we're doing an Avatar reference.
God damn it! It just dawned on me!
What
But
do you
hey, the
mean?
video before this didn't have one.
No, the video before this, they did have one.
Did they?
There was a dance from it, yeah. And I think in Doctor's background, there's Avatar map, I believe. Is that what that is?
What, right here?
Yeah.
That's Skyrim.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know where ours got to. We have one somewhere.
All right. Well, we're going to the secret tunnel. So
Hey,
wait. How far along is the captain unbarring the door?
I'll be right back.
All right.
How far was the captain unbarring the door?
Yeah.
He had just gotten around to yelling at the men to start on it. So not very.
We should let them keep. Like I glance at Magnar and I
I
go,
was thinking the same
we should
thing.
let them keep doing this and not tell them. And I'm just gonna like whisper that to him.
Okay.
I whisper the
So-
same thing to Deke. Any thoughts?
I was thinking the same thing. It's funny.
To our other guy when he gets.
So how many townsfolk exactly, to an exact number, are in this town? In this keep currently?
Are you asking as a player or as a character?
As a player, so I can make it as a note to see if the DM cheats on what's about to happen?
Right now, currently in the keep, the soldier force, like the actual able fighting force, is about 50 men, and there's about a good 40 to 50 townsfolk scattered throughout the place.
So 50
a
fighting
handful.
men, right?
Yep.
And how many non-fighting?
Non-fighting, about another 50
About another 50. So there's only about 100 people in this keep.
right now. Yeah.
Hey,
How many
Doctor,
do you
let's
plan
go-
to smuggle in case the raiders get in here?
Oh no! Like throughout the rest of the night, more survivors will make it back to the keep.
So in other words, he's gonna bullshit this, Doctor.
What? What's up?
The numbers she's giving us are complete bullshit right now.
Oh. All right.
Hey, Doctor, let's go to the Bahamas and swim with nurse sharks.
Where the fuck did that come from?
I saw a video on Facebook. These people swimming with nurse sharks in the Bahamas, and it's like, book your vacation now.
All right. Let's go. Japan.
Sure.
All right.
Wait,
So Gray.
that's a verbal contract. Realize that, and it's recorded. Doctor officially
All right.
has proof.
I didn't say when though.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
But if he dies beforehand, you owe him money.
But what if he dies in a vehicular accident or something
you
like
mean
that?
you're running me over?
Me hiring an assassin, maybe.
All right.
Okay.
So
So these idiots are
As-
going to the secret keep or secret tunnel,
Passage.
keep tunnel, whatever. Underground lair, Medusas.
now, yeah. Don't forget, you could only kiss when all the lights go out.
My sex dungeon.
Now notice I've only told you guys about the possibility of the tunnel. Nobody knows where it's at yet. Nobody knows how to get into it or anything like that.
Really? So we're wasting our time with it.
Well, it does exist. I'll give you
Y'all
that
can
one.
find it.
But you guys have to find a way to get into it. Like either have to
Let's
physically
leave
find
these
it
two.
or
let's
find
leave
somebody
those
who knows
two.
where it's at.
Okay, I got a question. How tall is the tower on top?
Oh God! I know what he's doing. Oh God!
The tower keep is at least, let's see here, each floor is about 10 feet. It's about...
You cannot jump off of it and live.
I have acrobatics +4.
He has acrobatics +4. He could technically just jump off the damn wall.
I mean,
And Doctor, you and I could rappel down my rope.
Yeah.
Mordai,
it's-
do you have any inclination against rappelling down a rope?
I have no inclination
Muted.
for or against it.
I said Mordai.
So how tall is he's AFK? Remember, how tall is the keep?
The tower's, I'd say
Sorry.
about 45 feet.
We don't care about the tower. We care about the wall.
No, no.
The
Jaden cares
wall,
about the tower.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say the tower's about 45 feet high.
So it's not really a tower. It's more of like a 2-story building.
It's a 3 floors, plus a basement. And then the actual walls are about 25-ish feet. Probably closer to
All right.
28.
So I'm going to go to the top of the, not the top of the tower, but the top of the keep and jump off. Because I'm saying screw all this shit.
But you've actually been convinced though. You can't do
yeah,
that,
that's
unfortunately.
right. Never
You've been
mind.
convinced to go to this secret tunnel
That we don't know where it's
that we don't know where it's at.
Well,
And
if you
yet
pay
the-
attention, one
The
of your
town
parties
guard's
already
still
told you.
unbarring the
I-
gate.
I asked Leo who the person that knows about the secret passageway is.
That would be Escobert, the master of the keep.
And do you know where he is?
I was, like, last I saw him, I was at the table drinking with the dwarf.
So that's
last
a no.
night.
You're not over here. Shut up, Gray.
Technically,
watching them.
neither is Mordai, according to our little fucking tokens.
So let's go to the bar and see if he's there, or put me into the bar so I can see if he's there. I don't know.
You don't even know who he is. How would you see if he's there?
I don't know. I'm being
He's a
distracted by everything.
He's gonna look for people to see if somebody that fits that description's name's there.
Well, I gave you a description of him when you guys first encountered him. I don't know how many of you actually took notes on
You know, Jin wasn't introduced to the.
that. I understand that, and
He's
I
the
can.
guy with the big shield.
Also dealing with Amelia.
He's the guy with the shield. He looks like like one of the people who would chop off your head.
All right, so he's the guy with the big shield. That's your dwarf told you.
Okay, so let's find the guy with the big shield.
How distracted is the guard? Current head guard?
He's still ordering his men to.
So
Open the
he's
front
like
gate.
really focused on this, right?
Yeah, because right now all he can hear is the gate scraping as the boards are being moved out of the way.
Okay, so my next question is there anyone standing around him?
He has a couple of guards nearby, but that's about it.
Couple guards nearby, like what are we talking?
10 feet.
So if I were to walk up behind him, they wouldn't think anything of it. Right?
They might. It depends on how you do it. If you're just walking up to him, no. If you are like, walking up dagger in hand, they might pay attention.
What would be the difference to them? As far as they know, I mean, I'm not doing it.
If you're trying, from what I could guess, if you're trying to do it like a sneak roll or something like that, you'd have to roll for sneak, and they'd have to counter that.
I'm just gonna walk up behind him and try and pickpocket him. That's my goal.
I believe. I believe you would have to do stealth check.
Why would I have to stealth? I'm just walking up behind him. Like, I'm just gonna casually walk up behind him and then try and do sleight of hand to pickpocket him.
You don't. Sleight of hand's not used for pickpocketing.
Then what the hell is? Sleight of hand literally makes it look like it's
Be
stealing
quiet,
something.
Jen. Okay, this sleight of hand.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Hey,
it is sleight of
then-
hand.
Then they would have to counter you somehow, or he would.
So, DM.
I mean, if you're
I
gonna
think he would.
if you're gonna try and pickpocket him, I still get to roll against you to see if he detects it.
Will you declare an open roll?
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone heard it. He's going to declare open roll for this, meaning he's not going to roll in secret.
I mean, that's normally what declaring an open roll means, you imbecile.
No, I'm just saying. You heard him say he's going to. I never said that. Got it. So,
I never
in
said
that case, I'm going to try and pickpocket him of anything of decent value.
Oh, damn.
They can't beat that.
Specifically keys.
He could beat it. He could beat it.
Need a nat 20 basically.
Wow.
I want to steal his pants.
He steals everything but his underwear.
So,
No.
Bibbs, may I get his inventory so I can tell you what I want to pilfer from it?
Sure, I'll give you this.
Crit fail.
I mean, I'll give you his inventory, and it ain't a lot, but
No, but he's bound to have keys. Oh, for those of you who are wondering where the hell the other D&D videos are, they're being worked on. There's a reason they've slowed down. When you see this one, it's probably going to be like 5 days from when this thing was recorded, because unfortunately there were some huge snafus with the D&D recordings, so I'm working on fixing them.
Snafu. What happened?
At one point in time, Doctor literally tried to kill a dwarf, and it succeeded, but then we retconned it. I mean, it was bad.
Yeah.
I can't believe you rolled a 1, Bibbs.
Man, I cannot imagine a guard captain not having anything on him.
Yeah, that's my question. Like, I'm looking at this going, guard captain doesn't have any fucking keys? None?
no.
I mean...
Or
what if he
medallions
doesn't
to
have
signify his rank? Nothing?
No official
It's embroidered
guard
on his
papers?
armor.
Then, great, guess what? You stole his armor.
That's where I'm half tempted to go with that, then. If it's fucking embroidered on his goddamn armor, I'm gonna want that fucking armor. If I'm only... How many items am I allowed to take, by the way? Of this?
How many are you allowed to take?
Yes. 1d4 and we call it that way?
I'd say 1d4, but minus difficulty depending on what you're taking, because I'm pretty sure he's going to notice if you're taking armor.
No,
He rolled
you
a 1. He doesn't notice jack shit.
It's like he's in La La
He's
Land, like
wearing the armor, though.
Who the fuck cares?
Even a complete idiot is going to notice
Actually, if you go into like a translucent state, you don't know anything that's happening around you.
Yeah, and if he's really that pissed off that he's having to unbar this fucking gate, he's gonna be the fuck out of it, obviously, and he rolled a 1.
It
So,
could be in a
that's why I'm
translucent
asking,
state.
how many
Alright, this
items
is
am I
getting
allowed
annoying.
to
One second.
take?
That started to hurt.
Roll a d4.
The head thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm allowed to take 1 item, it looks like, right?
Mhm.
Okay, then I'm taking his damn armor since it's embroidered with his symbol. I'm gonna put it in my disguiser's bag.
It's a full set of studded leather armor.
And it's a disguiser's bag. Big ass bag.
Okay.
It's meant to hold disguises.
It's meant to hold disguises.
I mean, all right, sure.
Fucking looks down and he has no armor.
Like,
I'm just gonna like casually go walk back over to my group like nothing happened.
I'll let it happen, but I just
Jesus.
only because of the role, I'll let it happen. Because even that, realistically, like,
Bibbs, I have literally, I'm not joking this. In a bar, I have watched someone steal a drunk man's shirt. Okay? Casino bar. It was hilarious.
yeah,
All right,
but
okay.
so
he was drunk also.
did we ever find this dwarf?
No, we haven't. You guys haven't done anything while I've been stealing a fucking head
He
captain's
just
armor.
stole a captain's armor from him.
I think we were too laughing at him stealing armor too much to really do anything.
Okay, so that you that are searching for this tunnel.
I-
Ball's in your court. So I'm gonna walk over to my orc friend and kind of like show my disguiser's bag.
Do I find the orc, or do I find the dwarf?
Inside
You-
my
you
disguiser's
recall-
bag, there is a random dwarf.
You recall passing him down the stairs during the dragon attack.
I rolled a fucking 19. I did a perception check to see if he's in the room.
Well, you guys are still outside of the tower at the moment. You
No,
remember?
no, I followed Jin because he's the one who persuaded me. Said he went to the bar. So me, Jin, and I assume Yaden, because he also persuaded Yaden, are looking in the bar.
Yes, and I went to go walk back over to my friends, who I guess I probably saw walk into a bar.
Okay, well, if you guys are going back to the bar, then let me just move everybody back over here. But
What the fuck was that?
So,
the answer is no. You do not find him at the bar, but you, like I said, but you recall passing him on the stairs during the dragon attack.
I speak in orc. I don't see him. Let's go. I walk up to one of the closest townspeople, an orc. Have you seen Dwarf Man?
I'm dwarf man.
You don't understand me.
Is it just Doc that remembers seeing him going up the stairs?
Well,
The only one that rolled.
Roll
He's the only one that rolled for it. But props to Doc remembering that Escobert is a dwarf.
I remember that he
Thanks.
had a big shield.
Feeling like a lot of hasty typing is happening and nobody's saying anything.
We're waiting on you. And
You were
we're literally holding on you. He asks an orc, does anyone know of a dwarf man?
and I know at least half this town speaks orc.
just the ones you see.
So that guard did speak orc. Gotcha. Jin laughing. Don't. Wow.
Such laugh, much wow.
I'm just gonna use Carly again because I don't feel like filling the whole rest of the keep up with random townsfolk that don't know anything.
Doctor's just tripping Bibbs up a little bit.
Like I believe Escobert ran inside the tower when the dragon was attacking earlier.
Okay. Have you seen him recently?
No, we have not seen him leave the tower, so I assume he still must be inside.
Let's go to the tower!
Hoping my luck, he got ate by the dragon. And how did you know there was a dragon?
alarm bells going off, everybody running, screaming, dragon. I'm pretty sure everybody in the keep knew that the dragon was attacking.
Yeah, doctor.
Yeah, Doc, come on.
Can I roll a deception check?
No.
If you want to, go ahead.
It was a test.
Oh damn! Alright, what's she gonna roll?
I mean,
You're
you don't
wasting all your 19s.
you don't detect any deception out of anybody.
Oh, I was rolling a deception check to see if I could deceive her.
Okay, well, what are you deceiving her with then?
It's got to roll.
Fine, I'll roll. I have no idea
Alright.
what you're deceiving this person with, for sure.
Yes, Jesse.
Okay, your roll's higher. Go on.
No.
Alright. How low was it?
She rolled a 14.
Alright, that's not bad. So, no, they were not saying that there was a dragon attack. I was up there. What they were saying is that the town lord trolling the dragon. Sounds crazy, but I promise you that's exactly what they're saying.
Hey, Jen, check your damn Discord, by the way.
Is she gonna? No comment.
I'm thinking. I wasn't planning on you idiots actually going through with that plan.
Which plan?
The one that's taking place right now.
I'm just deceiving a.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like I didn't
someone's-
overhear what you and Gray were discussing last time.
What were we discussing?
Mm-hmm.
Feel free to fill us in, because
While Yaden was gone, you two were trying to make a plot to take over the town.
no, we were talking about killing the keep, Lord, because he's lying. to
Yeah.
us.
You're going to convince everybody to turn against the governor, and then kill the governor, and then take over.
Yeah, no, we were going to kill the governor. We never said anything about
And-
taking over.
Yeah. And then whatever.
Because
chaos
he's
falls
lied to
in,
me
we're-
multiple times, so I thought I'd kill him.
Not a single person in this town has lied to anybody. But okay. You just misunderstood people.
Is it misunderstanding or is it miscommunication?
Probably a bit of both.
All right. So
Like, I'm giving
Did she
you
say-
honest townsfolk. I even gave you an NPC to join the party because he convinced her. And you
Yeah,
guys
that-
still assume that all the NPCs are liars,
No,
cheaters,
not
and
all
thieves.
the NPCs. Not all the NPCs.
Just the ones in power.
Yeah, I mean, why else did he suddenly raise money for this tower keep thing that then just spontaneously has a dragon attack it?
Because
Alright.
it was dilapidated. And no keep's going to do any type of protection if it's got holes in it, if the boards are broken and rusty, and some of the stonework needs fixed.
But
Anybody could come in and push it over.
but it's been protecting dragons for hundreds of years.
I only said it survived a dragon attack many hundred years ago.
Does she say anything?
I'm trying to figure out how to respond to that.
All right.
I got nothing. I honestly got nothing because I wasn't actually expecting you guys to do that.
Yeah, with us, you have to expect the unexpected.
I get that, but I have no NPC reply.
So could simply be like, really? Oh, wow, or something like that. All right. Well, she's got no reply. I assume she heard it, and then we go up to find Dwarf Man.
But I'm right here. I know you hate me.
Do we find him?
I'm trying to get everybody to the tower. Hang on.
Oh.
Just trying to group everybody up.
All right.
Yeah, you can control select, right? And then move them with
So-
like arrow keys.
So, Gray, when are you going to learn to do maps for the music?
What was that, Mr. Orc?
When are you going to learn? When are you going to learn to do maps
Oh,
or
right.
teach him maps?
I don't know. We'll get to that. At least we'll figure out how to make
Yeah.
more colorful squares. I think that'll be first direction, is how to do other color squares.
Right now, it's only doing default purple because that's what my little character icon thingy is.
Okay. I have a request. Y'all want to take a like a 5-minute break real quick?
Can you go to the
I
bathroom?
gotta use the bathroom. Yep. Everybody can like
Yeah.
stretch whatever for a minute.
I mean, honestly, we're being moved around right now. Run to the restroom if you need be. I mean,
Alright. I just gonna put that out there.
yeah, I mean,
Okay.
like, it's going to be a bit anyway, so go ahead. Just make sure your dick doesn't show on cam. Please.
Oh.
Yeah, because then I have to try and figure out how the hell to edit that out.
My bathroom's a good ways away from my room, so I hope my dick doesn't get shown.
I don't know. You could be wearing sweatpants with a little hole in the front, as far as I know. I mean, what guy doesn't know that problem, though? Like, go to get out of bed, roll out, and it just plop. Oh.
No, not just sweatpants. Your boxers.
Boxers, too, yeah.
Anyways, you guys have entered the tower again.
Yeah, hold up on story stuff. One of our players has got.
He went to go pee pee. Wee wee. Chee chee.
Yeah. Do you need us to stop the episode, Bibbs?
I'm fine with waiting a little bit while we continue this rant about
You know,
killing the governor.
I'm fine with stopping the episode, Gray. Stop it real quick.
Okay. Give me a second to stop the episode.
Bye.
And
See you next
we'll see you
time.
guys in the next one. Later.